Hello and welcome to English Listening and Speaking Practice. I'm your host, Tommy, and today we are going to talk about something that 95% of English learners experience. Something that might be stopping you from becoming a fluent, confident speaker. Does this sound familiar? You can read English books. You can write perfect English emails. You can understand movies and podcasts. You know the grammar rules. But when you try to speak, your mind goes blank. The words just won't come out. If this is you, I want you to listen very carefully. This is not a knowledge problem. This is a confidence problem. Your knowledge is high, but there is a big space between what you know and what you can do. Think about Kenji, a computer expert who can read complex technical books in English, but in a meeting, he becomes very quiet. Or think about Fatima, who writes beautiful emails but feels scared to ask for milk at a coffee shop. They are not alone. You are not alone. And I want you to know this. You are not slow. You are not stupid. Your brain is just doing too much work at the same time. Let me explain. When a native speaker talks, they think and speak at the same time. But when many English learners speak, they follow many steps. First, you think of an idea in your first language. Then, you translate it into English. Then, you check the grammar. Then, you worry about how to say the words. And then, finally, you speak. But by then, the moment is gone. This process can take about 0.6 seconds, but a real conversation expects a response in just 0.2 seconds. That's why your mind freezes. Today, we are going to change that. I am going to give you a revolutionary 30-day program to rewire your brain for automatic English speech. We will build your confidence and give you practical tools that you can start using today. This method is called the Speak method. Are you ready to bridge the confidence gap? Let's begin. The Speak method is a 5-step plan designed to train your brain to think directly in English. It's simple, practical, and it works. Let's go through each letter. S. Start with your good memories. Confidence is not something you find outside. It is already inside you. We just need to wake it up. I want you to think about a time you were successful with English. Maybe you understood a whole movie without subtitles. Maybe you helped a tourist with directions. Maybe you wrote an email in English that you were proud of. I want you to take a piece of paper and write down 3 of these good memories. 3 times you felt good about your English. This is your confidence list. Keep it with you. When you feel scared or nervous, look at this list. Remind yourself that you have been successful before, and you can be successful again. P. Practice with the 3-2-1 way. This is a powerful technique to organize your thoughts and overcome nervousness. It's a structured practice that helps your brain work more efficiently. Here's how you do it. Choose any simple topic. For example, your favorite food. First, for 3 minutes, talk about this topic without stopping. Don't worry about grammar or perfect words. Just speak. The goal is to get all your thoughts out, even if it's messy. Then, take a 10-minute break. Next, for 2 minutes, talk about the same topic again. This time, you will be more organized because your brain has already thought about it. Your ideas will be clearer. Take another 10-minute break. Finally, for 1 minute, talk about the topic one last time. This time, make it good and simple. You will be surprised at how clear and confident you sound. A student named Carlos used this method. In just 3 months, he went from almost not speaking in meetings to giving talks at work. This method works. Embrace stops and s. It's okay. Many learners believe they have to speak perfectly, without any pauses. This is not true. Listen to native speakers. We pause. We say, and you know. We stop to think. Stops are powerful. They give you time to think. They make you sound thoughtful, not stupid. So, the next time you need a moment, just take it. You can use phrases like well, or let me see, to give yourself time. It's completely normal and natural. Act like you are teaching a child. This is a fantastic trick for simplicity and clarity. Imagine you have to explain something to a 5-year-old child. How would you speak? You would use short, simple sentences. You would use easy words. You would focus only on being understood. Do the same in your English conversations. Your goal is not to use difficult words or complex grammar. Your goal is to communicate with people. Instead of saying, I am currently experiencing some problems with my vehicular situation, just say, my car is broken. It's clear, confident, and easy to understand. A student named Maria from Brazil learned this lesson. She was a brilliant coder but failed job interviews because she tried to use complex, nervous English. When she started using simple, confident sentences, she got a job at Google. Remember, simple is powerful. Keep a speaking diary. This is your secret weapon for building confidence. Every day, for just 2 minutes, record yourself speaking English on your phone. Talk about anything, your day, your hobbies, your dreams. After you record it, do not listen to it. Just save it. Do this every day for 1 week. At the end of the week, go back and listen to your recording from day 1 and your recording from day 7. I promise you, you will hear a huge difference. You will hear your confidence grow. You will hear your pronunciation improve. This is real proof that you are getting better. So that's the speak method. Start with your good memories. Practice with the 3-2-1 way. Embrace stops. Act like you are teaching a child. And keep a speaking diary. The speak method is the core of our 30-day plan. But I want to give you a few extra techniques that advanced students use to take their confidence to the next level. Way number 1, the confident body. Your body and your mind are connected. When your body is confident, your mind follows. Before you speak English, stand up straight. Put your shoulders back. Put a small smile on your face. Take a deep breath. This simple physical change can make you feel more powerful and ready to speak. Way number 2, the 5-word rule. If you are a beginner or feel very nervous, use this rule. Try to make your sentences with only 5 words. For example, my name is Tom. I live in this city. I like to learn English. Short sentences are powerful. They are clear. They are confident. They are easy to understand. This rule takes the pressure off. Way number 3, change your thinking. This is a mental shift. Instead of thinking, I have to speak perfect English, change your thought to, I get to practice English. Have to feels like pressure. Get to feels like an opportunity. Every conversation is a chance to learn and grow. Mistakes are not failures, they are learning experiences. This simple change in thinking can make you feel much more relaxed and positive about speaking. Way number 4, the Mirror Way 2.0. You have probably heard of practicing in a mirror. But let's take it to the next level. Have a conversation with yourself in the mirror. You play both parts. Ask a question and then answer it. For example, so, Tom, what are your plans for the weekend? Well, on Saturday, I think I will go to the park. This trains your brain in English conversation patterns. It makes real conversations feel more familiar and less scary. Before we get to our 30-day plan, I want to share 2 more quick success stories to inspire you. Ahmed, a doctor from Egypt, was terrified of giving a presentation to 500 people in London. He used the 3-2-1 method and recorded himself practicing every day. He learned to embrace pauses to make his points stronger. He delivered a clear, confident speech, and 3 universities offered him a job. His lesson for us: confidence comes from practice, not being perfect. Lisa, a student from South Korea in Australia, was too scared to speak English normally and couldn't make friends. She decided to join a cooking club, an activity she loved. While cooking and talking about food, she forgot to be nervous. She just spoke. She made many friends and her English became natural. Her lesson: find activities you love, and confidence will come naturally. The message is clear: stop chasing perfection. Start practicing. Okay, it's time for the plan. Here is your 30-day challenge to build unstoppable speaking confidence. Week 1 is about building the base. On days 1 and 2, your mission is to write your list of 3 good English memories. Then, record yourself reading that list out loud. On days 3 and 4, practice the 3-2-1 method. Your topic is my daily routine. On days 5, 6, and 7, start your speaking diary. Record yourself for 2 minutes every day. Week 2 is about getting more comfortable. On days 8, 9, and 10, practice the 5-word rule. Talk about your hobbies using only short sentences. On days 11 and 12, have mirror conversations. Talk about your plans for the weekend. On days 13 and 14, record yourself telling a simple story from your childhood. Week 3 is for real-world practice. On days 15, 16, and 17, as you do your daily activities, speak to yourself in English. For example, okay, now I am making coffee. On days 18 and 19, go to a cafe and practice ordering food in English, even if you are just practicing with yourself before you go. On days 20 and 21, describe your room in English, using the 5-word sentence rule. Week 4 is the confidence explosion. On days 22, 23, and 24, record yourself giving a 5-minute speech about your dreams for the future. On days 25, 26, and 27, practice introducing yourself confidently in the mirror. And on days 28, 29, and 30, your final mission is to have a real, short English conversation with someone. It could be a cashier, a tourist, or a language partner online. We have covered so much today. I have given you the tools, the techniques, and the plan. Now, it's up to you. I want you to leave this episode with a few final thoughts. Confidence is not something you find. It is something you build. One word at a time. One conversation at a time. One day at a time. Confidence in English speaking is not about being perfect. It is about connecting with people. It is about being brave. It is about practice. Your English does not have to be perfect to be powerful. You have everything you need inside you already. This 30-day challenge begins now. Do not wait for tomorrow. Start with step 1 today. Write down your 3 good memories. You are stronger than you think. You are more able than you believe. You are ready to speak English with confidence. Thank you for joining me today at English Listening and Speaking Practice. I'm Tom. I believe in you, and I can't wait to hear about your progress.